The original sin. In this video, I'm going to invite you to take another look at the original sin and especially what we were told about it. I will start with a question. Have you ever felt unified with the world, with the field, at nature, as if you were the wind itself blowing at treetops, as if you were the water streaming down the hill, as if you were one with the endless turquoise ocean? Well then, this is only 1% of what Adam and Eve felt in heaven, in the Garden of Eden. The vibrating field wrapped them with love. They were breathing and living and moving in eternal divine love. The field is God, and they were one with the creation, with God. Adam and Eve were in heaven, unified with the field who is God. We can only imagine the enormous amount of unconditional love, of compassion, of wisdom, of access to sacred knowledge, of joy and freedom. They felt they had everything we dream of. So at this point, the snake, in his divided tongue, came to Eve to seduce her. And here she fails. She falls for seduction because she does not know it. So she is tempted to eat the forbidden fruit because she cannot think of a state of existence that is different than hers, simply because it does not exist yet. And when she approaches Adam, she uses the same manner and fails him. Hence, the original sin is a separation from God, from total goodness, from innocence. When Adam and Eve eat the forbidden fruit, they are separated immediately from the oneness, and in an instant they are thrown into reality that is absent of God's existence. God knows immediately, he feels it in his divine body. So God calls Adam and asks, "Where are you?" Because by eating the forbidden fruit, they cast themselves spiritually out of heaven. So being ashamed of their bodies, the nude bodies, is a regression from being one and free of shame, being a part of a wonderful creation and feeling the true sense of freedom. Hence, the original sin is not the making of love, but cooperating or accepting with the snake's world, the world of separation, of death for the soul and doing evil. Of course, the snake is an allegory. In our days, we ignore the soul that is a divine part within us. When we have sexual relationships with random partners, we repeat the original sin. We force segregation over the soul to be partially disconnected from the body. Love is sacred. Sacred means something special and unique. For me, it should be the unification of two loving souls with God that is a unified field around us. Loving is like praying. My nephew had an assignment at school. After learning the story of Adam and Eve, he was asked to draw a picture of the event and write a message for them. Adam and Eve, he wrote, "Hang on, don't lose hope, and don't leave the Garden of Eden." Well, each of us is responsible for restoring heaven to earth. Acknowledge the soul, the divine part within you. Don't lose hope.